Like so far from Tribe, we have seen a lot of predictable things, and I think Maxi just ran in one of the traps earlier today from Queen Walkers, and it was a 70% defense. So if you bait a certain entry and if you know how the other team is going to attack, this is obviously a huge advantage. So if Aphelione actually prepared well, and they're going to break the same entry of Maxi again, just charging into the town and jumping into the...
That's why we have these monthly qualifiers to test whether the teams are adapting. Aphelione Esports seems to be doing a fantastic job of adaptation, and we have to give them all the credit for their excellent base building skills at that. So a 2-star 76% is very good news for Aphelione on their first defense, and will give them a lot of wind in their sails going into their first attack now from Garakuta, which will be, you guessed it, another Queen Charge Dragon Rider strike.
Yeah, that's right, and we have 4 Dragon Riders with this one. We have a Blimp, not a Slammer. Right now, there's the wall break happening a little bit too early, to be honest. Or is he actually going to try to charge? And this scatter shot actually took down the wall break. Now he's trying yet again. Now the question is, where is that Queen going? It looks like she's going for the scatter now. Was this intentional? That's the question, because he won't be able to wall break into the core with this setup. Because I feel like the wall break is going to target the left air defense. But we're going to see, there's the clan caster coming out. There's going to be a mass archer with the headhunters, which and the super minions, which is pretty classic. Manipulation needs to be forced. And now this king needs to get some great value right there.
It looks like he's got an excellent plan B set up, even if he was intending the Queen to go for that Town Hall, sending in a Coconut Loon, having excellent spell support for this Archer Queen. He's pulled out the CC and is getting a lot of work done in this compartment. You know, he's holding onto a Battle Blimp in case some sort of miracle is necessary to take down the Town Hall. But I think it should be a relatively easy recovery for him if he was expecting the Queen to go either left or right. She might even get a chance to get in on that Town Hall as soon as she pops down this Expo. She'll be pre-targeting onto something. And yep, if those Builder Huts go down, she's going to be going to the Town Hall compartment very next.
Yeah, but first, take down this wall. This is the next objective, I would say. The Town Hall is getting activated, so he needs to use the invisibility spell to keep that Queen alive. But now there are the skeleton spells. This might be really bad news because the town is not going down, but there is another invisibility spell to make sure the Queen is taking down the Town Hall. And now it's all about the Dragon Riders, but yet again, we can see Dragon Riders without the Slammer in front of them sometimes are not the best choice, and now he's going in with that Slammer on his own for the core. And there are a lot of bombs and red bombs or whatever already. But those Dragon Riders with the back and air defense, can they make it in under 40 seconds?
I don't think so. And it's tragic too, because that Stone Slammer timing might have been the make or break factor for this attack. If it had been deployed about 15-20 seconds sooner, it might have destroyed the multi-target Inferno, which wound up killing the healers, which wound up dropping the Archer Queen, and denied the protection for those Dragon Riders out in front. So this is an incredibly close attack. That still might wind up being a 3-star. I don't want to throw it away just yet. The Stone Slammer could have come in earlier, but I guess it's not going to be a case of too little too late. Pumping his fist, Garakuta manages to pull off the 3-star after all. Do you think that Tribe Gaming has got the sort of base building know-how that can pull off an epic defense?
Yeah, I think that's always possible, especially now with having an attack strategy which is really uncommon, which on one hand says me that most likely Tribe has not tested their base with Super Witches, but on the other hand, there's a reason why Super Witches are not getting used that often at the moment. So let's see how the plan is going to work out at the end of the day, but he's going to start off with the Warden Walk and then going to enter into the Eagle with the Lock Launcher. That's already a thing which I really like because I just love the Lock Launcher. It's giving you just so much power pushing through the base, so it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to work or if Super Witches are just not powerful enough at the moment.
Well, a deeply spread out base here for Tribe Gaming to defend against Kazuma. A big Warden Walk opportunity for him instead. Long range snipes into the base, but it's a slow start so far. And that has been the problem for Super Witches in the past. We've got one jump spell ready to deploy, but with lots of small inner compartments. I wonder if it'll be enough to make it through this base in the long run. It's going to be all up to this log launcher. The positioning looks fantastic for it to knock down nearly every wall. I think Kazuma has got a really good read on this layout.
Yeah, the logs are having a lot of value, pushing through the core of the base, opening a lot of them already. The super witches are going towards the top side just a little bit, maybe the warden ability soon, but he's saving that. And this means the logs are actually not opening up through the core, and not even the tunnel compartment is open. Now they're breaking through. But still, there's the clan castle coming out. Warden ability not used just yet. Is the warden ability getting used soon to protect the super witches? But so far, he's deciding against that with the Royal Champion from the top side. This attack, as you said, looks really, really good for Kazuma.
Surprising to see him mix it up, though, with Super Witches. A successful strategy in the past, but has not been anywhere near the most popular in the current meta, and especially with so many little compartments. I'm surprised that he's making it work so well. Particularly finds success in that final compartment on the right side and uses that Royal Champion perfectly to knock down the last remaining defenses beyond it. That multi-target Inferno just getting melted and still holding on to two really key hero abilities. It's got a couple of freeze spells and invisibility spells. He did an amazing job deconstructing this base, and I've got to go back and watch this one again, because this is exactly what you want to happen with Super Witches.
Yeah, this was a perfect execution and a really good plan. I mean, he is even bringing two swag invisibility spells at this point. So the log launcher is having incredible value on this base, and
basically 3 defensive wins in a row against Aphelione. Not the sort of thing that you would expect against attackers who proved to be very reliable and on target in their first war against Rest. Just somehow kind of slipping up at the end in a somewhat unexpected way. So for Shoya, I think that this is going to be another day on the battlefield with a Queen Charge Dragon Rider. Is that right? Am I picking out the attack strat correctly there?
Yes, it's going to be another Queen Charge Dragon Rider. This time around, though, with an interesting combination, which means a lot of minions and 2 rocket loons, actually. So really looking forward to see where they're going to be placed. Most likely for an air defense, maybe. But let's see how this is going to work. So for the Queen Charge, for the scatter shot, this looks to be the plan for now. And the Queen, oh, the healers are actually getting shot by this air defense, so he needs to do something, freezing up the Queen, but this means the healers are non-stop shooting. There is nothing targeting this air defense just yet, and this is not going to be an easy task.
Ouch. Big ouch. Mega oof for poor Shoya's Queen. All but 2 healers taken down, and the only change that he could make in his attack strat was to just throw a Dragon Rider at the problem. That is a very heavy price to pay, and for it, he might have just lost the 3-star, but let's keep an eye out. We've seen bigger slip-ups earlier on still result in surprising triples. It's going to be a spread out for the attack now. The main stage coming in on the top side with Dragon Rider supported by minions, as always, and our friend, the Grand Warden. He's going to be giving them an early Eternal Tome, and they have a little bit of thankful protection from that ground targeting expo, freezing up the scatter shot now, but air defenses and infernos around this base are just going to be too much for them to handle it too.
Yeah, there's just too much on the back end, especially the Royal Champion on defense, and this kind of like a big... Oh, the Owl is actually winning and taking down the defending Royal Champion. There's now the back end Rocket Loon to take down another Archer Tower. But this means this is going to be a defense. And maybe there's still a chance. I mean, you never know. But Tribe really needs to step things up and get those 3 stars in. So far, they are 1 out of 3 with those Queen Charge Dragon Riders. I have to say, I really like the diversity of Tribe before that, with like bringing P.E.K.K.A Smash and different strategies. But apparently, they are only going in with the Dragon Riders. Yet again, with Shoya, we're seeing another Queen Charge Dragon Rider attack. Not successful. And this match is going to be interesting after this fade, because, well, the match is open again. Like outside buildings. And So it's always good to use, but getting to the next attack is going to be the complete opposite of an air attack, because this one is going to be yet again a ground attack, which we have seen quite a bit over this tournament, and most of the time with a really good success rate. So let's see how we can make this work. So far he's just walking alongside the outside of the town hall, has not placed the sealers just yet. He's trying to delay them apparently, and there is now the headhunters coming out. He needs to freeze them, and this clan castle start off like what is coming off the clan castle is telling us there is going to be a hound in there, and this is going to take some time.
Well, we know that the long-term story here for this war is Tribe Gaming behind, but hoping that that defensive pickup can be repeated again here. A very expensive wall record barreling through that outer layer and make it to the town hall. Gonna be able to get that first star, it looks like, but CEO has made a very big investment just to get 15-16% in the first star in over the first minute. So let's get going with the main stage of this P.E.K.K.A Smash. He's still holding on and hoping to make his way around a lot of medium-sized compartments of the space with just one jump spell. I'm starting to get a bit worried that with these maxed out walls on the interior, he might run out of time.
Yeah, it's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, which is not a lot of time considering that he's doing a P.E.K.K.A Smash attack. There is the perfect wall break though to lead everything together into the base, but with 1 minute 20, this needs to be a really quick push through the base. There's the king at the top side with the witches to speed things up already. There's the jump spell to open up the entire base. There's the perfect warden ability, but the queen still has to go around the wall, and every single second counts at this point. It's 1 minute left for 50%. So he needs to hurry up to make this work, Rudy.
His fingers are flicking across the screen like lightning, greased lightning, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. 50 seconds left and still a third of the base remains, pouring the damage in from the Eagle and still having a scatter shot. Well, that just went down. A multi-target Inferno though on the back end. This is still a lot to have to finish off. He's holding on to some cleanup troops on the backside. I feel like he's just got to get them down and apply as much damage as quickly as possible. CEO has got to get the 3-star here if he wants to keep his team ahead, because Tribe Gaming are nipping at their heels. I mean, look at the average destruction percentage right now. Tribe actually pulling ahead on that count. I think CEO might have done it. He's holding on to the device and shaking it, breathing a sigh of relief because he has managed to pull it off with a lightning fast finish. With a 3-star here and now. In fact, even a 2-star is sufficient to take the win.
Yeah, that's right. And now just finishing with a 3-star would be great, just to build up some momentum for tomorrow. Aphelione Esports have no second chance. And so far, they're doing great, being 3 out of 4 in this match versus Tribe. And he is starting off with a dragon hybrid, which I have not seen so far just yet. Like E-Dragons and Dragon Riders. This is an interesting army composition. We're looking forward to see how that works, because in theory it makes to me no sense, because the Dragon Riders are destroying the chain lightning value for those Electro Dragons. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to work.
Yeah, this is going to be some electro techno marvel. 5 Electro Dragons and 2 Dragon Riders rewriting the script on what constitutes a Hydra. A little bit of an emphasis, I suppose, on the targeting defenses, but wow, that chain lightning is super effective. We're going back to like a steampunk Tesla variation on an aerial attack, and I am loving every minute of it. What a way to finish off our final war of the day. Congratulations to Choco. Big hit on the top and the bottom, delivering a big, painful chomp out of this base, basically making like a sandwich out of it, and then trying to go up the gut at the end. But Eagle Artillery is activated, and that's going to be a lot of splash damage on the Electro Dragons, Itsu.
Yeah, I'm really confused by that blimp. Like, he just did not open the blimp to take down the Sing Inferno Tower. The Sing Inferno Tower is now wrecking those Dragon Riders and everything just. So it was a really, I don't know, maybe just like a not that concentrated attack, because he definitely wanted to take down the Sing Inferno Tower with that blimp. Maybe he just had the wrong siege machine. That could be a thing as well. He didn't really pay attention to that. But either way, it is going to be enough star-wise. Like, just imagine knowledge, like percentage-wise, this could have been the difference maker otherwise. But stars is going to be in the favor of Aphelione Esports, and they're going to take down Tribe Gaming in this last match of the day.
Right, you are. The Funky Fresh Techno Electro remix by Choco will provide the second and only 2 stars necessary for the victory. Congratulations to them. The Japanese teams that came in today have taken an absolute beating, but some of them will still stand to face the competition tomorrow. 1 golden ticket to join the ranks of the Tampanai Empire and alternate attacks teams waiting already in the wings for their opportunity at the $1 million prize pool World Finals later this year. We have 4 teams that still remain in contention that will be facing off tomorrow, but we have got a lot more to break down before we can call it quits for today, Yutsu.
Yeah, that's for sure. We can see yet again the percentages overall. Really good 3 stars on both sides, and then a couple of slip-ups on both sides as well. Kronos with a 99, and then as well Knowledge with a 91%. But GG's for sure. Aphelione Esports is going to get to the next round, but we should take another look at this match. And I think Carvin is well prepared to break down one of those attacks.